this thing popped up and it was talking about, if you want a new life, you have to give it costs you your old life. And I was like, yeah, it does. But that doesn't mean you completely disappear and begin another life. It means you just grow. Like, I always grow in Christ, so I'm always leaving what is old life behind. And I'm always gaining in mind, body, heart, and spirit. I don't want to jump from one experience to another human experience. I was like, I arise in Christ and I'm ready to leave this world of man behind and its societies. Like, I'm not interested in playing the part of a god or, of a CEO or a musician or anything like that. I was like, I rise in Christ to leave the world a man behind. And I just want peace and love and harmony and just to exist exceptionally in all ways. And this is what I say is I want all to be at their exceptional best in all ways. And to love and respect and honor one another. And that's what I say. I'm all right with the spirits and how things are. And I was like, I don't need anybody perfect. And I don't want to be perfect for anyone. I am who I am. I'm not here to prove myself. And I am enough. I'm not interested in, a position. I was like, I received my lessons, but I'm not interested in what is a position or qualifying or whatever. I am who I am. And what I've learned of what is mother and fatherhood is it's not perfect. You just grow as you go. But I'm not going to sit there and follow a bunch of pretentious rules to have what is human children or to keep certain things. I was like, I don't want this. I don't want the burdens at all. I was like, I love all. I welcome all in love, but I don't want the burden of keeping them. And so I let all go. I was like, I don't want to be burdened down. I will always be about life and be true to Christ and always growing in Christ and speaking truth. But I don't want to be a preacher or, teacher or anything like that. I just want to grow in Christ. And I just speak as I'm called to speak. It's not about education anybody. It's just, if the Spirit speaks to you, the Spirit speaks to you, and there's a reason why it speaks to you. It's not about education. It's about the Spirit speaking to you so you can heal and grow or to warn you about what is. And I'm not going to argue with people or, chase after them. And I don't really appreciate, trying to speak to them when they're trying to, be rude anyways. And I was like, I'm tired of that. I was like, I let that go. I was like, I don't want to speak to them. I'm not interested, and I'm tired of being called to that. So I let that go because I was like, I don't want the calling of preaching or teaching or chasing after a burden. I was like, I am a mother, I am a father of Christ, and I arise past that because I'm like, I'm enough, and I don't want to be burdened down. I was like, no, all can be in unity in Christ and grow in their own ways. I was like, guardians are just those that watch out for one another. All must watch out for one another in unity and use and be who they are. All have special gifts and unique, and we must all be in unity together and keep each other in check. And if they don't want to sit there and listen, then they must be reprimanded or kicked out of life. That's just the truth. And that's what I say.